That's some talent right there. And it's also the production of In the Heights. Just to give you some background on what it's all about, it follows 3 days in the lives of residents living on 183rd Street in New York's Washington Heights. It's a largely Hispanic neighborhood where family bonds are very strong, but change is in the air, and that is going to impact everyone. It's a story of dreams and sacrifices, loyalties and love, all taking place in one city block. Sounds fun, right? Who wouldn't want to watch that? So we've got it right here in Chicago, and tonight, or today, you're going to meet the cast and also some of the production people behind that. We've got Mary Santana, we've got Carlos Serrano, who plays the lead, and Vanessa Torres, who is the love interest of the lead. And okay, so let me set this up here. You guys are brother and sister.
Yes, in real life.
That's not creepy at all.
It's not.
No. And so you play each other's love interest. Very cute. I'm glad you guys are a part of this.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's going to be fun.
No, it's very exciting. Carlos and I grew up at the Miracle Center since he was 3 and I was 10. So we're 7 years apart. But growing up in the arts together, seeing the support of the community, and now we actually get to share the stage is for us. He posted yesterday something on Twitter and Instagram, just us taking a bow, and just seeing that picture meant so much for me. You know, since we grew up together in the same household, and now seeing each other on stage and having our family every show, our grandmother's there, front row and center.
That's what grandmothers do.
Yep,
That's what they do.
So
hey,
it's amazing.
And you're really making a difference because you're sending a message to our communities,
and that's the thing about it. It's like, aside from it being a typical, not typical, but a community story, what makes it so great is that we can relate to it so much. So like, we don't have to overthink our character because it's us.
Comes naturally,
right?
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, very good. Mary, let me bring you into the conversation. I didn't mean to ignore you by any means. Let's talk about In the Heights and what the story is all about. This won Tony Awards. It's very popular. It focuses on a New York neighborhood. How so? What will we see in this show?
Oh, you will see family. You'll see community. You'll see diversity. You'll see laughter. You'll see crying. You'll see relationships. You'll see intervention. You will see support. You'll see a lot of different aspects in the Heights. And when we decided to do In the Heights about 3 years ago, when we saw it, we knew that it was going to be the grand opening of the Miracle Center because we had just purchased a property. And we knew this was going to just relate to our kids. And doing In the Heights, actually, what we're doing is with 70 kids, a lot of them are being paid there, and it's keeping them off the streets.
Which is key, yeah. It's very important.
Very key. So we're teaching them and giving them the gift of multidisciplinary arts and teaching them the gift of the arts and how self-expression is just an amazing tool.
And in some cases, you're actually introducing these kids to the arts because oftentimes, whether it's at home, maybe they're not exposed to it, or even at schools, having to make cuts, they don't really have these opportunities.
They don't.
They don't.
They don't, and we do. We give them that opportunity, and it's just been an amazing experience.
And I want to ask you, Vanessa, have you noticed a good reception, meaning kids are taking advantage of the opportunity that's out there for them, and is it making a difference?
Oh, yes, absolutely. I mean, a lot of the cast members who are the Miracle Center, we call TMC alums, to come back and to invest into our summer camp children. Carlos as well. We have Jonathan Nieves, who plays Sonny, Andrew Perez, who plays Kevin. They're coming back to give their talent to the younger kids, and then you see them back on stage. So since we have our building, the kids never want to leave. I tell Mary, I'm like, it's time to go, and they're like, no, we want to stay. But that's just to show you that we have the safe haven for them, whether it's in the arts or just a safe place just to keep them off the streets.
Okay, so then the question, and I'll toss it to you just to put you on the spot here, sir. How do we make that translate to, number one, better opportunities, and number two, to keep these kids from maybe 5-10 years down the road getting into trouble? So we've got a nice base here for them with the arts, but then how do we keep that going?
Well, in my case, when I was younger growing up in the Miracle Center, I honestly had other goals. Yeah, theater was something I was interested in, but I remember our motto is where children's dreams become a reality. And I used to pout, I remember when I was younger, because I always wanted to play basketball, and that's all I cared about. You know, most kids want to be an athlete. And I was like, oh, well, this isn't my dream. I don't want to be an actor. I just want to play basketball. And look at me now, and now I see that I've become passionate about it. And once you're introduced to an art like that, it grows on you. At first, you know, people they push it away, but in my case, I embraced it. I like went away for it for a few years, and then I started to realize, like, wow, I miss this, and it is a dream, and it was something that was introduced to me that now I wanted to make it a reality.
Yeah, it becomes part of your fabric, right? Let's get the information up on the screen about when folks, because anybody can enjoy this, right? I can go, you can go watch them. They're going to be running it until August 2nd. It's at the Miracle Center, 2311 North Pulaski, 773-276-5933. The one thing I didn't ask you, ticket prices, and I assume you do charge a small fee probably, and that goes back to the Miracle Center, yeah?
Absolutely.
Okay.
It's $10.
$10, not bad.
No,
bad.
not at all.
To see these guys? Come on. They're going
And
to
the
be
rest
great.
of them.
All right, well, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank
Again,
you.
check them out if you get a chance, and congratulations.
Thank you.
All right.